Hi, I'm Shruti Dhimri from Anagram Architects. If I had to define my approach to design, I'd say I go after two things. One is elegance in solution, and two is fun. Elegance in the solution is about solving a problem with simplicity. You have to respond to the context, you have to not be wasteful, you have to create something that will stand the test of time. It should feel right because it doesn't need getting used to. It is appropriate for the given context. In fact, it's possible to have a list of these things that you check your design against. It's like a litmus test. You have created something and then you go back and see whether it's doing this, whether it's fulfilling these criteria that you had created a list out of beforehand. The other aspect of fun is, I think, it's about creating something which is new. It comes from an element of novelty in what you're doing. So you have to do something which is exploratory, something which is unexpected. I don't think it can come out of a structured list of things to do. It needs to have an unstructured play related to it, literally play, meaning it cannot be goal oriented. So in between these two things, elegance, trying to, or seeking elegance in design and seeking fun in that design are the two aspirations between which lies my design. I've been in the business for 20 years now, and as I've evolved in my role in the profession over the years, I want to talk about two of the challenges that I have faced. One of the external challenges was of the other people's perception of young female professionals. I've seen this to be true across disciplines, where co-workers, collaborators come with a set of preconceived notions about a female professional's commitment to her work. I remember in a job interview long ago at a large architecture firm in Delhi, the head of the firm asked me if I would be able to manage long hours given that I was a girl. I took that question as a red flag and chose not to join that firm and inherit a work culture that came with these biases. I have had the privilege to work with a lot of people, clients, vendors, who do not come from a place of gender bias. So that has been a privilege for me. The second challenge has been more internal, about first finding my voice as a professional, as an architect, and then being able to make space for other voices. I think it may just be impossible to achieve a perfect balance, really. So I believe you need to put in continuous work into this, continuous work into strengthening your own voice, right? You are in a creative profession, and self-doubt and being in unfamiliar territory is a part of the process. But architecture is also a hugely collaborative process. To be able to work with other people in this exploration, pushing boundaries constantly, is for me an acquired skill, really. I would say that I've seen a considerable change in how gender bias plays out at work. However, it's far from ideal. Things have improved because of the constant efforts and pushbacks from women more senior to me. And so each one of us, you and I, should continue to be mindful of how far we've come and how we need to push forth. To be recognized, you have to be visible. And to be visible, you have to put yourself out there. Sit at the table, network. And don't ever give up on an opportunity to smash a gender stereotype. Every little thing adds up. Enjoy Women's Day and carry the spirit on through the year.